What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Risen.
What is the Inquisitor looking for in the temple ruins?
White robes take everything they discover to the monastery, and there the mages are working to unlock some secret. This much I do know. So far, they've avoided this temple. But for how much longer?
Do the White Robes attack you and your men?
Right now, they are avoiding open war. But if they don't find what they're searching for elsewhere, I'm sure we can expect their eyes to turn to us.
What was it like before the Inquisitor was here?
Corrupt as any land ruled from the mainland. Governor after governor bleeding the people, courting favor. When their men, the garrison, were withdrawn to the mainland, we were ready. I took control. In the name of the people. The brothels were clean, the prices fair. Men had dignity, pride. Then the earth shook, the temple ruins rose, and the Inquisition and all their ways came after them. Why here? Of all the places they could have gone, why did they come here? The Inquisitor is hiding something from us, but I shall find his secret. And in the meantime, I shall strip as much as I can from those ruins. With gold. With gold, you can fight power.
What do you plan to do?
I want my town back. It is our town. It belongs to the people of this island, not the mainland. For that reason, I left some of my men there when we withdrew, gathering intelligence, frustrating the plans of the Inquisition. They were supposed to be sending me information, but I've heard little recently. These aren't times when plans run smoothly.
How can I help you?
Find out what is happening in Harbour Town. Find my men. I have no idea if my men are alive, imprisoned, dead, or worse, if they have defected. Go there. Discover the truth for me.
What are the names of your men in Harbour Town?
No, I don't trust you well enough for that. Go to the town and find them. And if you don't, and you are captured, without names there is still a chance they can stay free. I won't put my men in danger.
How do I get into Harbour Town without being seen by the Inquisition?
The town's rear gate is guarded by the Old Town Watch. They are men without a master, and their loyalty can be bought with a little gold.
When everyone is corrupt, in gold you trust. I am willing to go to the town for you.
Good. Go and find if my people are still loyal. One more thing.
Yes.
The Inquisitor. Gather all the information you can about him. Here in this hole, I am deaf and blind. I have to know what that fanatic is planning. For my people. For my island.
If I'm to serve, I'll need better armor.
Favors are earned. Prove your value and favor will follow.
Town
should be
will be
mo-
safe for a
I
while,
need to think.
they say.
Leave me.
I'd return to the men.
What can I do for you? Perhaps some healing?
What can you offer for healing?
Ah, I have potions to ease your wounds. I'm well versed in the art of alchemy and prepare all potions myself.
Could you teach me something about alchemy?
That depends. Are you ready to learn? Is your mind open to the knowledge? Am I ready to teach you? Yes, I think I am. But there are dangers. This is not a discipline to be taken lightly. I shall guide you, but you must beware.
Surely not much can go wrong with mixing potions.
Normally, no. But the ingredients we use here are strange. We are far from the mainland, and the materials we are finding in these temples have unknown properties. My last experiment was almost literally my last, if you understand. So be warned.
Tell me more about your studies.
I am fascinated by those that built this temple, unraveling their ancient, dangerous secrets. This stone, for example. Obsidian, these ancients called it. Hugely resilient. It served them as a raw material for their weapons and armor. Weapons made of this would be very damaging.
So, if someone could find any weapons they had left behind... You're a mage, and you serve the Don.
Someone has to take care of the boys here. It falls to me to do so. It's an honor. and it allows me to do what I need to. The boys here are a little exuberant, but we have an arrangement. I heal them, and they leave me to carry out my studies in peace.
You study?
Certainly. There is much to discover here. Like, for example, the magic barrier in the lower vaults.
What can you tell me about the monastery?
It was a place of reflection and study, a place of meditation. Now, though, it is little more than a brutal training ground for the Inquisitor. Where once silence and thought reigned, now there is the sound of quarterstaffs clashing as the Order's warriors practice. But there are those there who remain studious, who keep the Order's knowledge.
Is there anyone there who will share this knowledge?
You could try Master Illuma. He teaches scroll making. Simple magic it may be, but it would be a good idea not to underestimate the power of scrolls.
Thank you. I will talk to him if I see him.
I would. You won't regret it.
What magic barrier?
They were clever, the builders of this place. They did not rely on just iron and stone to keep people out. They knew the power of magic, too. If you ever venture deeper into the temple, you'll find that out. And this isn't the only place on the island they protected with magic.
What must I do to acquire the skills needed in magic?
That path leads you to the harbor town. I think you should start your search for magic there.
Do you have things to sell?
Oh, you don't need that, really?
What can you teach me about alchemy?
Then I'm at alchemy.
I am
Need
ready
that?
to learn more about alchemy.
You have learned about making potions through solution, but some plants need a little more preparation. You will need to filter and heat them more than once to take advantage of their properties. This method will also help you to strengthen solutions.
Oh, we can actually max it out here if we wanted.
I don't know how to make that.
Ooh.
Boom banger bang. The worst failures in alchemy.
Experience, not bad. This will also give us some more experience.
Gold and water. The secret treasures of the desert.
If you see these, they're never a bad idea to try them. Oh wait, actually, they do have a lock there. Ah, okay. I see what we need. Fortunately, we don't have the right stuff for it. Darn it. Which we need, we'll wind up getting a lot more money once we leave here anyway. But it is finally time to get on up out of here after we do a bit more training. Because we have 15 learning points. What all do I still need in my base stats? Okay, I need gut animals. Should be 5. And that's really it until late game. And we get our gut animals from... remember Lewis over here teaches us. And then we'll spend the rest on upping our attack. Now out this way. Alright, we're gonna skip for Sam. Good animals.
Show me how to gut.
Then
We're
you
just gonna
with the rock.
skip past all that. Nothing there. Let's go back in, get a little training in strength. Okay. Actually, before we do any of that,
Yeah, I should have thought.
rock up here.
Piece of
Oh wait. Trade. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and sell these hit point ones. And I guess that too. Sell the mana ones because we won't be using any mana for a while. But we'll keep the ones that actually give us other things. And we're not coming back, so That'll be a decent amount more training. Which means we have a decent amount more ability to attack.
I want to be stronger.
At least something's sinking in.
And we're at 89. And how much will we need? 140. Let's go and see if we can actually make that really quick.
What do you think that's about?
What have you got?
What have you-
Trade. I'm going to keep those because we need those for things later. Now, we really don't have anything, do we, huh? Alright. That's all the training we get from here. Let's head on out. So we've done everything we can. I do wonder. Nothing about me killing their boss? Doesn't look like it. Actually, we've got his place. And they've already cleared it out for us. How wonderful. We got a chest here. Some more stuff. That's even better. We might actually be able to get that other 5 training in strength.
What?
Let's sell the arrows. Sell these. Beer. Candlestick. And that looks like all. And we can afford that next level of strength training. 5 levels of strength training.
I want to be stronger.
You're learning.
Which puts our strength at a whopping 30. Which is higher than I had it by the time I hit chapter 2 before. I had it at, I think it was like 26, and then I had a magical ring that boosted it so I could wield the certain staff I needed. Alrighty. Time for us to leave. I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. We can hit stuff a lot harder now, which is never a bad thing. Now we need to go down back here. Actually, I want to try fighting these. Don't do that walk in, so. Oh, well, we are a lot tougher. I don't think we're that tough yet. Alright. Back down the mountain and now do the quest to head to where we'll go to do more quests to eventually get to Harbor Town.
Can you show me the way to Harbor Town?
Sure. Follow me.
Lay on all the way over to this place is as far as he'll go. This gets us some more experience.
See that farm down in the valley?
I see it.
Some of the Inquisition's minions work down there. Novices, they call them. They're apprentices to the mages in the monastery. Talk to them. They'll help you get to Harbor Town. But watch you don't find yourself accidentally recruited. You get recruited, there'll be no welcome for you at the Don's camp.
Thanks. I can take it from here.
I'm sure you can. Good luck. See you around.
Alrighty. Now it's time to meet some of the mages. My favorite of the 3 factions you can join.
Welcome, stranger. What's brought you to our troubled isle?
The tide. I'm a shipwreck survivor.
Well, it's a strange kind of luck that's washed you onto these shores. But I must warn you, you cannot wander freely around here. I don't mind, but the warriors of the Order are less forgiving.
Who are you?
My name is Tristan. a novice of magic. I'm looking after this place, on the orders of the Convocation of Mages.
What is this place?
Just a simple farm. It's under the control of the Inquisition now. We cultivate the land and take care of the animals. Our work ensures the well-being of the Order and Inquisitor Mendoza's men.
You mentioned the Convocation. What do the mages have to do with the Inquisition?
The Convocation of Mages has long had their seat here in the monastery, at the foot of the great volcano. It was a place of study and faith before the dark wave covered the land and those temple ruins had risen from the ground. And now the Inquisitor is here seeking to push back that darkness. We're very lucky he found us in our hour of need. Now the monastery not only serves as the mages' home, but also as a training camp for recruits of the Inquisition.
I see. What do you think I should do next?
Well, I wouldn't recommend you wander around alone. Quickest way to the next life. Perhaps you would be best advised to let the warriors of the Order train you as a recruit. Training with the fighting staff and the basics of magic could be just the thing for you. If you're not a fighter, there are merchants in the town might have use of you. Just make sure you don't get taken in by the outlaws that Don commands. Or is it that you are interested in the higher magic that we novices pursue? That would mean finding a way to the monastery without being arrested by the Inquisitor's men. You may find someone in the town who would help you do that. The choice is yours. In any case, you will find members of each group in Harbour Town. They can tell you more. So, if I were you, I would make that my first stop.
Can you take me to Harbour Town?
I can't leave my post at the farm, I'm afraid. But Brother Teller will accompany you there if you wish.
Great. Thanks for the advice.
If you're wanting help, you must be willing to provide help in return.
How do you get into Harbour Town?
The law of the Inquisitor says that no one is allowed to be outside of the town without permission. The main gate of the town is currently being guarded by warriors of the Order. You can't just stroll in.
You novices must know other ways to get inside the town.
Well, yes. There is a way, but it's not easy to reach. Harbour Town has a rear entrance up to the north. As far as I know, that is guarded only by the Old Town Guards. You could try your luck persuading them to let you in.
Do you trade here on the farm?
Trade? With who? Other than Esteban's bandits, there's nobody out here.
What about me? Will you trade with me?
I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome to look.
Okay. What should I do for you?
Talk to my brothers here on the farm and make yourself useful. Once we no longer need your help, we'll happily escort you to Harbour Town.
How's it going for another shipwreck
I
survivor?
had to leave a woman behind at a house just up from the beach. Another shipwreck survivor.
Really? Where exactly?
In a valley southwest of here.
That's dangerous wilderness down there. I will see to it that she's taken to safety as soon as I have time.
Go. Which, before we get started helping everybody here, we are going to go and talk with Sarah real quick. Because even though that wasn't a quest she gave us, we get some more experience, and if I remember right, a healing potion. Running back and talk to her. Then we'll go and get everything else rolling. But yeah, you basically choose either talking with him or talking with Jan to go down here and bring her to. I know with the Don's men, they bring her to that farm that we helped out on. I assume that they're just going to hide her out at the place there. Might not. We'll see. And you'll see why they're probably going to hide her out there once we start doing the quest for them. Because one of their quests straight up has them help you hide from the Inquisition. I'll just put it that way. Alright.
Hey, you came back.
Yeah, and I've had a look around.
What did you find out?
Well, there are people on this island, but they seem to live by their own laws. And there are things going on around here that I don't fully understand.
That's the impression I got. This is a strange place. Well, thanks for letting me know. I think I'll stay around here. I'm not ready to deal with people. Particularly not the Inquisition right now. Before I forget, I found this potion. I kept it in case you came back. I'm guessing your need is going to be greater than mine. Now, I hope I can find somewhere better to camp than this horrible place.
We'll continue this conversation in the next one, so thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you then.